So his question is regarding your illustration about the hen.
The hens? Oh, yeah. Chickens.
Yes.
This is really important. This is really important. You cannot bend your back or your legs, and you're going to fall backwards, and we're going to catch you. That's it. You have to trust us.
I don't trust them.
Well, hey, you got me and you got Edwin too. So Edwin, you get in the middle of them. You get in the middle. Slide in right here. Right here. Okay. And listen, I'm going to catch your head.
Bro, ano man siya? Sa salon. Ay! Ayan!
Catch your body.
So, ano yan? Sa salon nila yung labas.
Now I want everybody to listen to two questions.
sige.
Pakyanan, pamati kang sa duha ka pakyanan ngayon, pakyanan.
On the count of 3, you're going to fall backwards. Put your arms over your chest.
Tulo, ibibigay.
No, right here. No, you cannot bend your knees.
Bro, sagad. Ay, pagka na ha?
On the count of 3, you'll do this. On the count of 3. Now here's the question. Do you trust us?
A little bit, I'm afraid.
Translated, do you trust us?
Pagkanan niya, natapod ba iya?
And what did he say?
Iya siring, gutela niya pagtapod.
Are you sure that we will catch you? Are you sure?
Sigurado ka ba nga sa salong ka namon?
I don't know.
Bingo.
Dahil siya sigurado.
He just answered his own question.
So, iya kibaton na ang iyahang pakyana.
How can you be sure about the Bible?
Paano ka makasigurado may tungkol sa Biblia?
You can't be certain, but you can trust it. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. You cannot be certain,
Okay.
but you can trust it.
So, pwede ka maging sigurado pero dili ka makakatapon.
In Mark chapter 9, the man comes to Jesus and said, I believe, help my unbelief.
Sa Marcos Kapitulo 9, may tao nga nasiring nga di mo Ginoo tubuligi ako hanapon diri pag kiging matinuohon.
So now 1, 2, 3. No trust.
I don't want to be a burden.
Thank you. All right. Let's move this back here. Real slowly. That's good.
Sarabutan po natin yung tira na patapon.
So, our lesson.
Yeah, ang leksyon naton,
Yeah, he wasn't certain and he did not trust us.
so dili siya sigurado kaya dili siya natapon sa amon.
But after time, he might trust us.
Pero bangin sa paglabay ng mga panahon, matapon na
Does
siya
that make
sa amon.
sense?
So, nintindihan niyo?
Yes.
So if you have doubts about the Bible, it's okay. It's okay.
Kung may kaya na, kung paggraduhan may tungkol sa Biblia, okay lang ito.
I can only tell you that I trust the Bible.
Anak ko na masisiring ngayon nga natapon ako sa Biblia.
But if you have doubts, keep thinking about your doubts, and you can work through these doubts.
So kung may paggraduha, sige lang, kung na lang yung paggraduha, pero kayahan ini, kung ito ni pa dahil pagkuhan, bangin mawala itong kayahan.
You're growing in faith.
Magtuho ka sa pagtuo.
Any other questions?
So may dagang ka mga pagkayaan, baton niya sa yung pagkayaan na pinagihat to. Ikaw lang ahawan kumuhan. Butang eh. Oh yeah, oh sige. Oh bro.
Ako pa kaya na, ako kayo ng ugang. Di ba?
Cebuano ka. What is language?
Tagalog.
Stay out.
So,
Tagalog.
Cebuano to you. And then you'll tell me in English.
Tagalog.
Cebuano. Yeah. Now tell him Cebuano.
Iyak
okay
ka
na.
Putro pa.
Ano na?
Si Santi kami na.
Meron na tayo.
You tell me exactly what he says, regardless if it's right or wrong. Right?
Will write it down?
No, oh, in English? Yeah, just write it in English.
Brother, can I?
Yeah, you can say it.
Siguro ano mo?
The yellow grapes grow evil, may natutol.
Write it in English.
Taasal ko na yung nabubuman. Kinsa mo rin niya, bro?
Direct lang pwede na, sir.
One more time.
The yellow grapes grow
Ah,
evil and eat by the turtle.
Upaya na yung laure. Ang mababa ang ano ko. Ano lang ginari ng kapatid?
No.
No. Ano yung mga nabati?
Okay, ang vlog pulo mo na ito, no?
You can't erase this now. It's done. It says.
Ang yellow nga ubas, namunga sa maraot, ding kaon
You
sa
can't erase this.
sa
It's already said.
bao, ikaw sa turtle. Diri, bao na lang. Paano, pag-translate na. Diri,
All right, Travis. Just give us our message. Travis, read the verdict.
Okay.
It was supposed to say the yellow grape grows
Yellow.
in the evil sun and makes
Grows an evil son.
turtles.
And what Edwin wrote is there is a small grapes
Eat by
ate by the turtle.
That makes a lot of
Now did y'all notice something here? What Edwin wrote makes more sense than what I wrote. So anytime you're reading a Greek manuscript and it doesn't make sense, what is the Latin translator going to do? He's going to make it make more sense than it actually makes. That's a tendency. It's an error. It's an error. But do you see how hard it is to go from one language to another? That's very difficult. Go ahead.
So, amon niya buti pa sa mga talaga. So, kung tigang din na nga daan, may kaliwatan na usapan. Mas samot na po, o mas maurong na po, pag-abot na po din Muna ang buti pa sa message na relate. Kay, pag din pala nga daan, makuri na nga ni. Greek to Latin. Lamo na ang mga pwedeng magkakamali. So, labi na, kung tigang din pagkali, mas damo, pag-abot na po din ang kulang na iba.
Now, y'all understand this.
So, yun ang intindihan na ini.
So if you just think about it, a Greek directly to Tagalog makes a better translation. If the translators are good.
Okay. So, din na natin makita na kung ang translation maupay, mas maupay siya ng translation kung di kang sa Greek, direkta mismo sa Tagalog. Kaysa damo angkin agian.
However,
Kundi,
tell me what you think about this. A translation to Tagalog is better for the Philippines than no translation. Like if you have a worse or a bad translation, do you think that's better than having no translation? You see what I'm saying?
yes. So,
Your choices are have no translation or a bad translation. Which is better?
so hay na mas maupay. Wala translation or may na translation,
May da.
mataot na translation. Ha? Wala ka mababasa.
Mas maupay may translation. Oo.
Oh, nere ha. Wala kasi kung wala translation nga Tagalog, meaning wala Tagalog nga Bible.
Yes,
Pero may ada Tagalog Bible, pero medyo may mali nga translation. Hay man mas maupay.
Medyo mali na.
Mobile naman ata.
Oh, may mali, medyo may mali kung sa baga worst meaning nga translation kung sa baga kay nag-agi. Pero ay man ang option, ang choice is naton ini nga nanuray translation. Wala ko talaga.
O ba na may ada?
May nalagay ko kaysa mali.
Better to have, even if it's, not 100% accurate.
Okay, so one person I know says it's better to have one.
Yes, all of them.
Okay, now here's the next question. I'm going to ask you the question, and then we'll take a break, and then after the break, we'll talk about it. If the more accurate version came in 1973,
Kung mas ang more accurate nga version imabot atong 1973,
but they had a version in 1593,
kundi may ada nila version luwat nga atong 1593,
from the Greek to the Latin to the Spanish to Tagalog.
tigang sa Greek, Latin, Spanish, din Tagalog,
Here's the question.
o niya pakiana.
Did they have the Word of God in 1593 in their language? Don't answer me. Just think about it.
Okay. So, ang pakiana mo ini, may na ba nila pulong sa Dios hato nga 1593? May na ba nila mensahe nga tigang sa Dios hato nga
Here's the thing. If you say yes, they had the Word of God,
Yeah.
do we need a more accurate translation? Right?
So, kung okay na, ano yung niyo ha?
Yes.
Kung ini ang tiyang pakiana. Kung ini, kung sa baga, kung ini, words ini nga translation, kung sa baga, so na to, kay tika mo sa Greek, Latin, Spanish, and Kwan. So, ang pakiana, may dalaban naton pulong sa Dios nga ipabot aton. Kung mayadan na kuno, if yes, kinanglan pa ba naton ini nga 1973 nga more accurate nga tika sa Greek nga to sa Tagalog.
So let's take a break and they can think about it and talk about it with each other.
Okay. Mag-break na kita, tapos ato i-restoryahan iton, kunanon niyo mga kwan, di ba pakyan na siya. Then, you will have a questions from the floor.
After the break.
Yes, may na magandang pala.
Okay, break muna, break muna.